But it does look like our next guest, Giovanni Scuderi, Team Leonidas. Did I say that right?
Guys, what's going on?
How's up, man?
How
You're
you
so
doing,
tall.
brother?
Pleasure to be here, guys. What's going on, my brother?
Yo, they said Albert Bell was taller than you. Is it true?
No. You go, put the headphones on.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
So I want to start off a little weird and backwards. Do you think you'll be a trainer when it's all said and done?
Probably. I have love for the sport, and especially I feel I have a lot of IQ.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't have a lot of experience in the business, but it's not all about experience. It's about understanding the game. So I feel like I figured out the game.
Man, I see him in there. You know, obviously, you give a lot of instruction to Michael Hunter. You've been brought on to help Michael Hunter prepare for his next fight. But outside of preparing him, I feel like I see you giving him a lot of instructions, helping him with his slips. And I'm like, this guy might end up in a trainer. You got love for the sport.
Yeah, definitely. You know, right now I'm trying actually, to learn from everybody. And also I want to be able to put everything that I know in the ring as a fighter. So that's my first goal right now. But eventually one day, why not? I'm going to be able to give, to other fighters, my knowledge,
So I first met you in Orlando. You were under the tutelage at that time of Andre Rozier. Are you still training with Uncle Dre?
Yeah, we're still working together,
All right.
I have a big team right now. I work with a couple of people, but yeah, we're still working together.
And I think that was your second fight in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
So now, are you still 2-0 or have you?
No, I'm 6-0 right now.
Okay. So you got moving. That was because I feel like that was just last year.
Unfortunately, my career is being a little slow because some injury that I had, that slowed me down.
Mm-hmm.
But bad things can come from a bad reason. I mature a lot in the sport, especially inside the ring, outside the ring. I hurt my right shoulder, and I learned how to use my jab. So I don't see it as a negative thing. I'm more mature. I'm ready now, and soon I start, I'm not gonna stop.
So cruiserweight.
Yeah.
But you're very, very tall. Is it hard to make weight, or is it that you walk around
I never
weight?
make weight, brother. I never make weight.
So
I walk around 200 pounds. Yeah.
Because you're very lean.
Yeah.
You look like you're not genetically, close to fighting weight all the time.
No, I'm a little walk around 198. I actually gain weight while training. If I stop, I lose weight because I lose muscle. I have fast metabolism.
So how old are you?
27.
Do you see yourself moving up to heavyweight when it's all said and done, or no?
What I want to do, so the cruiserweight division right now is an open division. There is nobody, literally. For me, I think I'm a world champion already. I gotta just go out there and do what I gotta do, and get the belts. I know it might sound cocky because I'm 6-0, but I've been working with a lot of top athletes, on any weight. I've been working with like light heavyweights, super middleweights, heavyweights, and I start to believe in myself now because I really realize that I got everything that it takes to become a champion.
So I hear an accent. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Catania, Sicily, Italy, and I moved in New York about like 5 years ago.
What influenced the move from Italy to New York?
Boxing, like if you want to become, it's like for people from the United States, if you want to play soccer, you want to go in Europe, so same thing, boxing, is big here in the United States, and the dream from every fighter from Europe or other part of the world is to training in the United States, so that's why I came here, and everybody was making fun of me because I just started my amateur career. And I decide because I'm somebody that really when it does something, I gotta understand what I'm doing before I do it. And when I realized that I knew it more than my coaches over there in Italy, I said, no, I gotta get out of here. If I want to do this, I need to be able to go somewhere where I can learn. That's why I moved here, And I did the Golden Glove in North Carolina, Washington, D.C., Virginia, Delaware, and Maryland. I win for 2 years, and then I turned pro, and I started to train with Mark Breland back in the days, yeah.
At Gleason's?
Yeah, we start from there, from Gleason, then we moved to another gym in Best-Eye, you know, where it was quiet, it was just me and him, and that's where I learned a lot from boxing. You know?
Why'd you leave him?
It was like a particular situation, you know. I had 2 injuries back to back, you know, and then, you know, he had like other business to take care, you know. So then eventually the situation led to, you know, separate us.
And is that where you went to Andre Rozier?
Yeah, and then after I started training with Andre.
So when you came to New York, were you already planning to train with Mark Breland? Or?
No. My life is like a movie, man. I came here, no English, no money. I didn't know nobody. I started to work on a restaurant, you know, just with this dream, and that's it. And now, you know, I'm living through my dream. But no, I didn't plan nothing. I just came here, and then.
So when you came here, you had nowhere to go, or you had a relative to sleep at their house, something, a couch?
I had a place to go for 3 months for the first time when I went in the United States and was in Virginia. And then after these 3 months, then was the same duration of my visa. I did have a place to go. So when I coming back, there was a coach that saw me training the first time that I was here in Virginia, and said, you know what? Why don't you get like ready for the Golden Gloves? You can stay at my house. Like a movie, you know? So, of course, okay, let's do it.
So you came back?
I came back, I started his house.
So wait, how do you get money? What are you doing in Italy to allow you to travel so easily? And
nothing, bro. I come from a very humble family, you know, and I hustled, bro, you know? And I think that's the fire and then push me to do what I do today and keep on doing it, even tomorrow.
I'm going to have to ask you to take one of those accessories off, man. No one's going to be able to recognize you. You look like you're fucking hiding from my man hit the bank. He's got his mask on. All right, we can see you now. Hey, look, you even got nice looking eyes, bro. You got to get the women. I mean, Oscar had the women. Ryan got the I was watching a video with this guy. I could not believe it. All the shit we talk about, Ryan, there were literally women screaming. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's real. Like, they really go crazy for Ryan Garcia. Like, I gotta take a picture, please. Oh my God, Ryan! I'm like, whoa, it's serious.
What happened to Ryan though? He losing his mind, bro.
I mean, not anymore. He's back, baby. He's fighting what? July 16th.
He's back. My man just went 12 rounds with to go.
Oh, yeah?
That was the first fight back after the time off. But I think now,
You think he ready to go?
Not ready to go, but he got that one out. He got the rust off with that one. This will be the better performance. Plus, it's a better quality of opponent in Javier Fortuna. So,
it's in boxing. It's mental. I'm trying to stay away from women. I try to stay away from everything.
From women?
Hell yeah, bro.
How you doing that in Vegas?
Actually, I love it. You know why? Because
you guys are still in the mountain?
No, well, we do up and down, but I like here because I don't know nobody. Everybody tell me Vegas is crazy. Oh, Vegas is full of women and this and that, but I don't know nothing, and I like it. I don't want to know nothing. I love to go around in the mountains, desert, training, sparring, go at the facility over there where I train at the UFC facility, and go back home. I like to be uncomfortable, when I'm in a training camp. Because most of the time we're too comfortable. And when you're too comfortable, you don't learn, you don't grow. So, yeah, I try to stay away from now.
So how it's shoulder surgery you had, right?
Yeah.
How is the shoulder? Because I seen the therapist.
Yeah.
Seen her working with you quite a few times.
No, but the thing is, a lot of fighters, they don't do injury prevention stuff. You gotta understand, if you have a race car, you want to do your maintenance, all the time. You can just race, you gotta keep the car on point. So that's what I do with my body. I'm very big even on science and body, and that's why I take care of my body like this. I go to the therapist a lot, and I try to do a lot of meditation, stretching, keep my my body, my mind sharp.
So, do you have anything lined up?
We're looking for a date right now, but it's not sure in July, mid-July, and but it's not sure right now. We're looking for it.
And your last fight ended in disqualification. Tell us about it.
Yeah, but honestly, you know how it is. Right now, you know, coming up, you fight opponents and they do this for living, you know. Guys, and probably he can't even fight, but, you know, they do this for living.
Mm-hmm.
And probably the referee did him a favor, you know, and don't stop the fight and give him the disqualification. It kind of pissed me off because it would be another KO on my record, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he basically was almost out on his feet and keep holding him, and the referee said, "Stop, leave him, let go," like for literally a few minutes, and then they disqualify him.
So, since you said you're still working with Dre, is he any part of the managerial, promotional side?
No.
So who's getting these fights for you?
I'm working. I have a manager, you know, that is like family, you know. And as you can see from the back of my T-shirt, that's my merchandise. Say, blood make you related, loyalty make you family. Along the way, I met people that are not blood related, but they're like family. And what I learned from the boxing business is a very dirty and dangerous fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
So when I find people that I can really trust, you know, I try to stick with it. So my team is very small. A few people are not from the boxing world, but they're big on business. They're businessmen, and that's how I'm trying to keep it. I want to build my career. You know, I'm working with this team, and we want to just get fights, keep getting experience. You know, sharpening up my tools, and then I know it's almost impossible to make it with no promoter nowadays, but that would be my dream. What I want to do. And yeah, that's the situation. That's who's getting my fight right now.
Okay. Is there a trajectory that maybe you and your team have or have spoken to you about in terms of, you know, where they want to see you at a certain amount of time in your career?
What we're trying to do right now is just through the sparring, you know, and the training, we know what I got. I know what I got too. You know, sometimes a fighter need to mature and understand what he got, because most of the time you see people that they don't know or they don't believe in themselves on the way that they should. And I feel that right now I'm mentally ready. And so what we want to do, we're going to just get a little bit more experience and be able to bring 100% of my skills from the gym to the ring, to the fight night. You know, and that comes with experience. So probably, you know, in 1 year, maybe 2, I see myself world champion in the Cruiserweight division.
Where and when along the journey did you meet Hunter? How'd that relationship manifest, and how'd you end up here?
So everything started, I was on a vacation in Miami, Florida, and Andrew Rozier just called me and said, listen, do you want to do a training camp? Do you want to do want to be a sparring partner for Michael Hunter? And was getting ready for the fight that he did in New York with Wilson. So I said, of course. So I literally went over there with no boxing gear, nothing, you know, and started training with him. We started sparring, and we started along the way, you know, nice, you know, where we was pushing each other. Was a great sparring. I like Michael Hunter because he's a heavyweight, but he's a cruiserweight like me. And what he does to beat these big guys is use the skills and the movement. So it was almost a mirror. So, and I learned a lot from him, and our sparring was nice because it was very technical. It wasn't like a classic heavyweight sparring, you know. So that's how we get together, you know. We have good work. Also, like the fact that I'm good like on science, stretching, recovering, hydration, nutrition, all this stuff, and the type of energy that I bring in, you know. I'm very excited. I'm a type of guy that I always push hard, but I love to work with other people around that I can push with. So when I have people that really, you know, give me like good energy and inspiration, you know, I'm happy. So that's how we met, and that's why I'm here today, you know, because he called me and he told me that I was getting ready for this guy, and he's tall like me, 6'6". So, and basically move like I do, but I believe I move way better than this guy. Way better.
Yeah, obviously you've been brought in to mimic Huey Fury.
Yeah.
I do believe you move way better. I watch you do your drills with the broomstick and the glove, and you definitely slip very well. Obviously you were there when Hunter was sparring Joyce.
Yeah.
Did you want to get some?
Hell fucking yeah. I asked for, I pray for, and but you know I didn't have the opportunity, but I asked them for it, you know.
So what did they say? No, maybe later, next time.
Yeah, maybe later, next time we'll see. Judge Joyce is a great guy, super nice, you know. My man, please give me a couple rounds, bro. It would be a pleasure for me, you know, to taste myself with a great guy like you, with a great fighter like you. And yeah, man, I like working with big guys. You know why? Because I feel like a big guys for me are easier than somebody that is probably light heavyweight or stuff like that for the way I box, you know. But you know.
So, do you know Guido Villanella?
I know him. I reached out to him because I wanted to spar with him, but he ducked me a couple times.
When you were in Italy?
Here, I was in New York and he was training here time ago. Ciao Guido, come stai, bro? And I asked him, you know, to sparring, but he told me, you gotta talk to my coach. And I tried to reach out to his coach, nobody get back to me. And then I reached out to him when he was in Rome, then I was in Italy. And he said he was inspiring, and then he started sparring. But yeah, I want to work with him.
Do you feel like he's not helping out a fellow Italian or what?
I don't know, man. Like Italians have this type of reputation that they don't help each other, you know?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We should stick with each other, you know? But sometimes people don't do that, you know?
Is it true about the whole... because you said you're Sicilian, is it true that basically Sicily and the North are divided?
Yes, it's true, but I don't think it's that. I don't
No.
think it's that. I think it's just a general thing, you know?
What about Malignaggi? Has he reached out to you? You guys talk?
Yeah. I have chance, you know, to spend some time with him, you know, and learn a lot from the business. He's been there where I want to be. He's been world champion. He got a lot of knowledge. And I feel very close to him because he's somebody that uses his brain a lot, like I do in the boxing business. He's break down everything, you know. And yeah, I've been talking to him about a lot of stuff.
Just don't ask him about fight predictions. we went at it with him regarding the undisputed fight between Haney and Kambosos, and we told him Haney's gonna win 10-2. Yeah. He's like, no way, and George is this aggressor. And
but you know, George basically fucked up the game plan because you can outbox the boxer. You know, you gotta make a rough fight.
Exactly.
Especially if you see the first 3 rounds, a fucking jab like a pistol. I said, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. You know, let me push him back. Let me get dirty. You know, that's what. Listen.
He said that jab sounded like.
Did you? Some people, you know, we take callers, so some people try to say that it was a boring performance. Did you feel bored?
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
But that's exactly what he was supposed to do, Devin Haney. Yes, make it like this. I was tired though, guys.
He said I was tired though, guys.
I was like 3 workout in, you know. I had my normatic boots on it. It was me, Mike, you know, Miguel, everybody, you know, was watching the fight. But, you know, a great performance. And that's the type of fighter that I want to be. I want to show that you don't got to be tough. You can be technical, you can be smart, you can be sharp and beat this guy, this tough guy. Because, you know, Kambosos is a tough guy. You know, he's a tough guy. But see, the basic, the technique, you know, sharp, jab, you couldn't do nothing, man.
I don't know. Some people like to say that he should have threw the right hand a little more. What do you think?
Who, Kambosos?
Haney.
But listen, if you can win just with the jab, why not? He's there to get the W. He's there to win. You know, I know that, you know, that's a entertaining sport. You know, people want to be entertained, but he did what he was supposed to do. He get the job done. That's it, man. He's undisputed champion. People always gonna talk. Whatever you're gonna do. He's just 23 years old, win all the belts, outperformed this guy, and people still talking. You should have used the right hand. Why don't you step in the ring and show me what you can do? You know, so people always gonna talk.
For sure, for sure. Do you think the Victorian government pays to bring the fight back to Australia?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that, but I don't know.
Do you think,
Are you willing to see it again?
I honestly think it would be right to see it here. You know, he lost. You know, you want to run it back? We do it here. I would like to see it here in Vegas, home. You know?
Do you even, but a lot of people, and I'm one of them, I felt that it was so wide that I mean, I understand there is a rematch clause, but it's like, why even do it? Like, it wasn't a competitive fight, I felt like. It wasn't like it was close or controversial, you know. It's not like Devin was hurt at any point in the fight, you know. Why see it again?
Money.
Money.
That's right.
From who though? Because the first time, you know, the Australian government, they paid for the fight. But you know, even if I'm the Australian government, it's like, you fooled me once. I thought it was gonna be a good one, but you know.
And George didn't sell out. Like as far as the government, they're like, bro, you didn't even go out on your shield trying to make sure. Like, he just kept.
No. I hope he's gonna change game plan because I think he's gonna get his ass whooped again. You know.
George, can I get a screen share, please?
Wrong computer.
What's up, man? You a part-time model?
Oh wait, we got a poll. Don't answer that yet. We got a poll, and it says, how does Giovanni Scuderi
make money?
Modeling.
21% of the people. Working on cars, 28% of the people. Security guard, 29% of the people. Boxing. I don't know why boxing was an option because we asked you, how are you making money back in Italy?
So modeling, I got it different. I got 21% believe modeling, 28% believe working on cars, 29%.
Cars?
Yeah, working on cars. You're a mechanic, bro. 29% believe security guard, 24% boxing. So how do you make a living?
Boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah.
There you go.
But do you model? Because I see a couple pictures here. Yeah. You know, can I get another screen share, George? Like, what's going on here? I love those boots, by the way. Those are fly.
You, oh, we can't see them. You got to take the. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's New York though.
Yeah. So when I was injured and I was trying to get back, you know, in the boxing world, I started to hustle. You know, people say, you can model, but you know, I don't see myself as a model, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do in order, you know, to make a living, you know. So I take some, you know, modeling job.
Not bad. Not bad. How'd you like it though?
It's nice, you know, but I would rather do what I do, you know. I feel like a fighter, you know, a warrior. I don't see myself taking pictures, you know. But you gotta be a businessman too, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do.
For sure, man. Let me see here. What you got?
Whoa, this is my favorite picture yet.
Who's that?
Was this this was still part of you modeling?
Yeah, that's the champagne that we was like shooting for provocative, and that's actually my city.
No, we were talking more about the woman than the bottle, bro. What's up with you?
The woman is a model and winemaker.
So winemaker.
Yeah,
so is it real or
no? Yeah.
No. I'm talking. Never mind.
Yo, I got a question from Seattle.
I'm teasing.
Yeah. Dominic in Seattle says, "Shout out to you, champ. Can't wait to see you on TV." So, if you was the king of boxing and you lost to a guy named Bivol, would you take an immediate rematch of that fight?
Depend, you know, because if I take a rematch, it's to beat the guy. So I want to go back to the drawing board and see if it's the right thing to do. And, you know, eventually, yes. You know, because that's what we do, you know. You want to challenge, you know. For me, a real champion is not the one that never lose. I hate this stuff, you know, then Floyd, you know, put in our head, be undefeated, 50-0, you know, because we Spartans, we like warrior. What we do, we are modern day gladiators. You know, we fight for our freedom, we fight to entertain people. And a real warrior is not the one that never lose. It's the one that lose, get up, you know, and win. That's it.
Next one is from Big Casual that says, if you were offered the Lawrence Okoli WBO champion fight next, would you take it, or do you still need a little more experience?
Honestly, yes. You know who I'm scared to fight? Bombs. They don't have nothing to lose. And I have a lot to lose. But when I'm fighting a champion like this, I don't have nothing to lose, everything to gain. And I think I would take the fight. And I'm looking for you, bro. I know he's coming here in Vegas, and I want to get some of the work.
He's coming?
Yeah.
When? Let me hit him up. Lawrence is my guy.
Yeah.
So I got another one here. James Valdez, San Antonio, Texas. What are your thoughts on fellow countryman and New York resident Paulie Malignaggi as a fighter and commentator?
I think then, you know, we can take nothing away from his career. He become world champion twice. You know, he fought the best. And no matter his style or whatever you guys, you know, the guys said that the guys that don't like him, you know, he had a great career. And I think he's a great commentator. You know, I really like him as a commentator.
What's your thoughts on Devin Haney versus Tank? Should that happen? Because I know Haney's undisputed, so some are thinking maybe he just moves up.
Yeah.
Should he stick around, get that Tank fight before he moves up?
That would be a great fight. That would be a beautiful fight.
He is coming, bro.
It's coming. I told you.
I'm on him. We're going to see. He said, I am.
Oh, I love that. And then it's a nice work. He's 6'5", you know, 1 inch is like shorter
long
than me.
too, bro. He's like you.
Yeah. That would be a nice fight. It would be a nice fight.
So outside of Hunter, have you been able to work with anybody else out here now that you're in Vegas?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah. Not yet.
Not until the camp's over? Or after camp is over, you're going to stay out here?
I'm actually thinking about to do up and down, you know, to stay here because I like, you know, the way I can stay focusing here. I like the fact that, you know, I can go to Mount Charleston to run and stuff like that, you know. And I love training at the UFC Performance Center.
Right here.
Yeah.
It's behind us. What do you do there?
I do like therapy and condition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you have to make an appointment or you know somebody?
No, I know somebody and, you know, with Michael, we're training over there right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's good because, you know, you can do like recovery, you can do strength.
But you don't feel like you're cheating?
Why cheating, man?
You with the enemy.
Why the enemy?
Fucking MMA guys, bro.
Oh man, you gotta be smart. You gotta take away what they have, you know. And I wish we have a facility for boxing like
exactly
that.
like that. I've been there. When Mayweather Pacquiao happened. I watched fucking McGregor training there. That is
come
top of state of the art.
Yeah, if you
I'll go with you. Absolutely, invite me.
Yeah.
Invite me. I'm coming.
Yeah,
you know what I love too? They have a personal chef. Like I train, they got free water, free drinks, free smoothie, free everything. You're training. We work with science. They have everything breakdown. They see the progress thing you do. That's how you should work, man.
But if you're not part of the UFC, how do you get to use that facility? And can they give a boxer like yourself like a monthly?
No, it's just about connection, you know, because it's basically meant just for the UFC fighters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know when Carl Frampton came over to Las Vegas to train for the Leo Santa Cruz rematch,
he probably used that Conor McGregor connect.
That's where he trained, because I know Steph Fulton was one of the sparring partners for that camp, and that's where they were.
Jojo is training over there too.
Yeah, I see him a lot at Solace.
Yeah.
No, he's saying like the strength and conditioning.
Strength condition, yeah.
They're spending that money. Nice. Well, let me see. Refreshing here. I think that is the last one. You have any others?
No, that's all for me.
All right. Well, Giovanni, please give out your social media and let everybody know where they can find you And we want to thank you, obviously.
Can you pronounce your last name? Because I feel like I said it wrong.
Scuderi.
Scuderi.
Yeah.
Why there is a politician with the same exact name as you?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and actually in Italy.
In Italy?
And when I first Googled you, that's who comes up, like some politician.
I didn't know, actually.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yeah. Go ahead, screen share. Bam, Giovanni Scuderi.
Secretary of the Italian Marxist.
This guy's your family member, bro. You didn't even know.
I don't know, bro. No,
bro, he's still alive, bro. He's 87.
He need a dot. No, let me stop. Damn, 87. That's old as fuck, though.
That's good, bro.
But we will be right back to take any callers after this quick intermission. Give out your social media one last time.
You can find me at Team Leonidas.
I got it. Where'd you get that? Because, you know, that's my favorite. One of my favorite movies, 300.
So basically, that was one of my favorite movies too. It is one of my favorite movies. And also, in the boxing gym where I start, they call me like this, Leonidas, because the beard and the way I was looking. And that became my nickname.
Yeah, I can see it with the beard now that you say that.
And now Mike and the guys, they changed my nickname. They call me Gio Goggins.
Gio Goggins?
Like that.
Oh, like the motivational guy.
Yeah. Because the first thing we did, I said we gotta do a high spot. So we buy like 20 pounds, like 20 bag, like 10 pounds bag of ice. We put it on the tub and I jump in. And I said, you fucking crazy. And then the way we're training and stuff like that, so they start to call me Gio Goggins.
Gio Goggins.
But now,
isn't that one of your favorite? You always bring him up. No, or is it someone else?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
But
David
now
Goggins.
Mike is ready. You know why? Because he's beating on my own game. And what I try to do is be uncomfortable. We're on the high spot, right? At the UFC facility.
Yeah.
And we're about to get out. We got 1 minute left. And as soon, you know, the time is almost gone, I said, let's stay another 5 minutes. And I said, what?
What, in the sauna?
No, on the
ice bath.
And the ice bath.
Oh, wow.
So you try to trick your mind. You know, then you're about to get out. You fucking dying. You're cold. And then like this, you trick your mind, no? So today he beat my ass because I get out before him. And then he went back in. So his mind is ready. Because, you know, I believe boxing is 75% mind, you know?
Yeah, definitely a mental thing in there, man.
Yeah.
Check if you find a line for Mike. When is that fight?
July 2nd.
Oof, that should be out. What you got, Bo? I got nothing. Fucking my shitty. Not to be confused with my bookie.
Shout out to our ex-water, man.
Yeah, shout out.
They always hook me up with the water for my training camp. You know, they're the best, bro.
You hear me? So we got Michael Hunter at a -112 and Huey Fury also at a -112.
Oof. What's the decision for Hunter then?
They don't
no
have
prop bets yet?
No prop bets yet.
And where's that at, Bo?
Where I got the odds?
Yeah.
Pro box?
That's undisclosed. I can't give away my source.
Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and take this quick intermission, take a picture with Team Leonidas, and be right back. What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.